It's Friday, and it's time for some fun sports betting with OddsJam. Bob here from OddsJam, and there you go, folks. You hear that music? It's called Wake Up, written specifically for this show, Morning Coffee and Sports Betting, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company in the universe. Folks, I got to tell you, the new look of the OddsJam website is awesome. There it is. As we're scrolling through the positive EV page, does it not look beautiful? Let's go to sports. And let's go to MLB. Let's just scroll down here and see what this looks like. Oh, a thing of beauty. Let's click on the game. Royals Guardians. Look at that. Showing you where the best odds are. The OddsJam Algo odds, the Pinnacle line. It is a thing of beauty. Also down here, you get to NFL, NBA odds, NHL odds, MLB odds. Look at all this, man. A lot of that was there before, but I'll tell you what, it looks great now. Looks fantastic. That's all I can tell you. Now you know what it's time to do. Let's crank it up. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it is a beautiful Friday morning. Great day to be alive, man. You know it. Bob from OddsJam, OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. That's what we're here for. Good morning, Twitter. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. Scott Cobe, who won the oh yeah, good morning, Mr. OddsJam. The news site is smoking. And Scott just won. You're very welcome. Scott just won the parlay from the other night. Morning, Pierre. Yeah, it does look like a Vegas book board, doesn't it? Reds money line, Stephen Batsa says. And morning, Bob and all. Let's enjoy some coffee. Yes, and let's go to more coffee picks, which we're at 742, 624, and 26, up 90.4 units. We were 2 and 3, but the plays that we hit put us actually up 0.2 units yesterday. And Red Sox money line. Reds and Red Sox are staying out there. Let's have some coffee. Cheers. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think I need another bulb in this place. There is the John Deere Classic right there in front of you. And let me see if I can block that out. There we go. Let's go back to where we're at, which I know Cam Young is already started off with a birdie. Here we are with our outrights: McCarthy, Grillo, Shank, and Reevy. Top 5, Henley, McCarthy, and Reevy. Top 10, Young and Shank. Top 20, Hadwin, Cole, Power, Poston, Glover, and Higo. Along with, by the way, I want to tell you one thing. All of our guys are under par except for one, and he's at even par going into this round. Now, we also have Rogers and Besimois as top 20. Moore, Wu, Lashley, and Blair as top 20. And as I look at my PGA app, Yeah, that is still the case. All of our guys are at either even or under par. So not bad. Not bad at all. Right? You know it. Hit on a three-way at the Deer Classic yesterday. Good for you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. Congratulations. That was great. All right. Boy, I forgot to set myself up with what I was going to set myself up with here. Bear with me, folks, as I get my board set up here. And by the way, wait till you see the new OddsJam, the merchandise store. What do you see what that looks like now? You're going to love it. There are new items. I mean, you just can't beat it with a stick, man. I'm telling you, you can't beat it with a stick. You really can't. All right. So let's get to let's have a little coffee, and we'll get to what we need to get to here. What do you say? Let's do it. I think the Gurus are on their way this week, brother. I'll tell you that right now. I think the Gurus are on their way to something special this week. I just have a feeling. Just saying. It's what I feel. What I feel. All right, let's have a little more coffee together and then let's go do the recap. I got to get my other light in here, man. Making things look fuzzy. All right. Recap. It is brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. You asked for it. It's here. Go grab your gear and check it out. The OddsJam merchandise shop. Check it out, folks. With the OddsJam t-shirt, the trucker cap, the morning coffee cup, I like to call this, the mug, the tumbler, the bikini, the camper, the business zip, the OddsJam notebook, the unisex hoodie, and the embroidered beanie. Both of those items are sold out. And don't forget Slop Shop with the No Big Deal shirt, the Broke Even shirt, the Feels Right shirt, and the Buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. You asked for it. It's here. Go grab your gear. All right? And I got to save that logo. I love it. New logos, baby. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right. In Major League Baseball, the Cardinals avoid a sweep. Blank the Marlins 3-0. Jack Flaherty pitched very well in that game. Hicks with his sixth save. Reds 5-4 over the Nationals in extra innings. Tigers over the Athletics 9-0. Rout by the Tigers. Brewers 6-5 over the Cubs. Caratini with an eighth inning homer. Blue Jays 6-2 over the White Sox in 11. Phillies over the Rays in 11, 3-1. Schwarber and Trey Turner had RBI singles in the 11th. Orioles whipped up on the Yankees 14-1. Henderson with 2 homers, 4 hits, and 5 RBIs. Guardians 6-1 over the Royals. Ramirez and Naylor homered on consecutive pitches. Red Sox 10-6 over the Rangers. They got 6th in the 7th, and that took them to the promised land. Mariners 5-1 over the Astros. Suarez hits 2 homers. Blue Jays 5-4 over the White Sox. That's game 2 of the doubleheader. Whit Merrifield helps Toronto with a doubleheader sweep. Mets 9-0 over the Diamondbacks. Lindor homers and triples twice. Carrasco dominant for 8 innings, and the Dodgers 5-2 over the Pirates to pull within a half game of NL West leading Arizona. And then in the WNBA, the Connecticut Sun beat the Storm 93-73. That does it for the recap. Brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. Go grab your gear now, folks. Oh, yeah. There we go. I love it. Love it. Love the way everything looks. Yes, he pitched very well last night. And Manoah back for the Jays today. Dodgers run line is a play for the year again. Looks to be coming back and making a comeback. Cheers to y'all. All right. I'm going to do something different here real quick. Just for the heck of it. There we go. Let's go back to our traditional setting here. What do you say? And let's get ready to share my screen. Let's go look for some plays. With the new look OddsJam website, it looks beautiful, easy to maneuver. Easy to maneuver. All right, let us go to our filters. The recommended filters are on. Let's click today's date. And let's see what we got here. Mariners in Houston, under 7.5, under 7, and under 6.5 in total runs. Let's hit the under 7.5 for morning coffee pick. That will be a morning coffee pick. Let's take Elahi to win the first set over Ymer. That'll be a morning coffee pick in tennis. And what do we got here? Raptors money line against the Bulls. We'll take that as a morning coffee pick. Little summer league stuff going on there. Making it a little interesting. And Corey Bradford over 4.5 strikeouts. I'll stay away from that one. Diamondbacks -1.5 against the Pirates will be a morning coffee pick. All right, let's go to the bet tracker so you can see what this looks like now. Check it out. You know what? I'm down $33 this month. I am struggling. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. But we're still there, fighting the good fight. All right. And let's look at what the inside of the bet tracker looks like, where you get to all the bets. All right. So Mariners in Houston under 7.5 is a morning coffee pick. That is on Bet Rivers. Danielle Elahi Gallon on DraftKings to win the first set. Morning coffee pick. Raptors money line in Summer League basketball over the Bulls on BetMGM morning coffee pick. And the Diamondbacks on the run line -1.5 on Bet Rivers is a morning coffee pick. All right. Let's have a little coffee together. Cheers. That's a pretty good slate of morning coffee picks. We'll add the Reds and the Red Sox to the fray since the audience wants it. Let's take a look at it. Red Sox money line. Well, that ain't gonna cut it. Red Sox -1.5. Let's do it on FanDuel morning coffee pick. And let us go down to the Reds and Brewers. This ought to be interesting. We had a shout out for the Reds +108 on FanDuel morning coffee pick. Moneyline Reds. Let's go add that to the bet tracker. And we got us some plays for the day. All right, let's add the Red Sox on the run line -1.5 on FanDuel morning coffee pick, and the Reds on the money line at FanDuel is the other morning coffee pick. So that gives us a half a dozen for the day. Morning coffee pick. All right, let's go over them. Total runs, Mariners and Astros under 7.5 on Bet Rivers morning coffee pick. Daniel Elahi Gallon to win the first set on DraftKings morning coffee pick. The Raptors on the money line on BetMGM morning coffee pick. Diamondbacks -1.5 on the run line on Bet Rivers morning coffee pick. Boston Red Sox -1.5 on the run line on FanDuel morning coffee pick. And the Reds on the money line on FanDuel is a morning coffee pick. And that takes care of our picks. I'm not ready to bet any football futures yet, but I might. I'm not sure. Not sure. All right. Let's have a little more coffee together and let's get out of here. We got work to do today. By the way, Mike, still on fire on Nerfies. Coffee and a half dozen donuts. Oh, that's beautiful. Stephen Batsa, you gotta love him. He's great. All right. You guys have a good day. Good weekend. I appreciate you coming on. And joining us. Billy will be on tonight, Yo Mama, on Twitter. Everybody, thank you. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you all for coming out. Got to tell you something, folks. The site looks great. The website looks great. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful thing. And for one more time, take a look at it. Oh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Easy to maneuver through. No doubt as to what play is what. Love it. That's the new OddsJam look on the website. Thank you all for joining us. Peace.